Hello, Taurus. Welcome. This is Infinite Fire Readings. And this is going to be the week ahead reading for you, Taurus, for mid-June. Here we are, nearly at the halfway mark. I'm going to stop saying that. I say that too much. Yeah, Taurus, this is for you. You might have Taurus in your chart. You might be cross-watching for a Tauran. All are fine by me. Just keep in mind, this reading is for your entertainment. These are just cards. Free will comes first. Take what resonates and throw out the rest. If it doesn't fit what's going on in your life, it's probably not your reading. You might want to check around for other readings and see if they resonate with you, or check out your other star signs as well. Check out readings affiliated with those, or associated with those. Just cleaning my cloth while on camera because I can. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, Taurus, let's get on into it. I'm going to be getting 5 cards for your situation with the Wild Unknown, 5 more cards from this more traditional deck here for your advice, and then at least 1 Archangel Michael card as well. So right here beside. All right, Taurus, let's get on into it. What's straight away, we got the Hanged Man coming out. Okay, cool. So maybe playing the waiting game this week, or being stuck in some kind of a particular perspective as well with the Hanged Man. Very interesting first card, Taurus. Maybe you've been waiting around for something for a while. I'm kind of getting that feeling considering all the rest of the cards aren't coming out. Maybe just playing the waiting game. But watching, I mean, this bat has its eyes open. It's also about gaining new perspectives. Maybe you're getting a new perspective on something. Maybe on something that you've waited for. What's going on with these cards? Maybe that's all, Taurus. That's all you get. Nothing new. No other news. You are waiting around. Well done. Not quite what we want. All right, Taurus. There we go. The 7 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. There might be a lot of options for you at the moment as well. Maybe you're trying to get perspective about all these different options that are available to you. But right sort of in the middle, maybe not feeling super independent, or not feeling like you're financially stable at the moment with this 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. You're just not feeling stable in your material world. What's going on, cards? There we go. Another one. The Moon card in the upright. So a fear of the unknown happening a little bit, Taurus. Could be dealing with a Piscean as well. Or it doesn't have to be a fear of the unknown, sorry. It could be that you're stepping into the unknown as well, maybe this week. Could also be dealing with that Piscean. And the 2 of Cups in your final energy. So maybe some kind of romantic connection. Maybe it is with a Pisces. It could be that you're stepping into an unknown territory, into a new love connection. Kind of exciting. Could be that something just comes and unifies for you as well. It doesn't have to be love, but I kind of feel like it might be. On the bottom, you have the 4 of Wands in the reverse. Maybe a fear of commitment, or not wanting to commit, or feeling like you aren't getting a commitment. And then the 5 of Wands, 4 and the 5. And then Justice, card of Libra. You might be sort of feeling like you're not getting a commitment you want, or not wanting a commitment. There might be differences of interests regarding that a little bit. And wanting things to be just and fair. Interesting. Maybe you have a couple of options, in terms of the connections around you at the moment. And maybe you're feeling like a bit like you don't have a solid sense of self right now. Maybe there's just too many cups on the table. Interesting. It seems like, though, maybe you sort of you're making a connection with one rather than all. Let's get you some advice, Taurus. Let's get you some advice. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse as advice under the Hanged Man. Yeah, it's interesting because when that card came up in the middle, I almost felt like it wasn't a good feeling. Like it didn't feel very nice that you might be losing your independence or not feeling super financially stable. Coming up as advice under the Hanged Man, it's almost like let go of that independence a little bit. It doesn't mean let go of your autonomy. It just means let go of the need to be independent or super stable all the time even. That's a funny thing to say, I guess, because stability is obviously relatively healthy. Maybe if you're waiting around, it could be because you're trying to have some sort of situation match your needs exactly. And maybe you need to release that a little bit. Like maybe the situation can't match it exactly. Maybe all these cups, none of them are quite like perfect. I'm sort of getting that feeling a little bit, and you might need to ease off that a little bit. The Six of Wands as advice. So yeah, if you've got a lot of options, I think it's about going towards the option that makes you feel successful. Sorry, the glare is huge and my camera is very far away. It's about going to the option that feels the most successful for you, following your success with the choices that you make. Even if those choices aren't, 100% what you wanted, it could be just to go towards the ones that work for you, the ones that make you feel good. That's the advice I'm getting there. The Empress, with what's going on, a releasing of this independent state that you're in. The Empress talks a lot about nurturing creativity. She's a fertile character as well. Could be pregnancy, doesn't have to be, but fertility. But it's really, I see it almost like mothering yourself here. You might need to, well, for one, you might want to consult, a mother-like figure in your life. That could be an option if you're feeling lack of independence and maybe that's stressing you out a little bit. Might want to have a chat with those, motherly figures above you, whoever that is for you. Could be your own mum, could be someone else. Though it's also about the need to nurture yourself. So if you're that kind of independent person that's like always strong and always tough and nothing can penetrate the wall of strength that is sort of around you, it might be to get in touch with that softer, squishier interior, and maybe give yourself a bit of nurturing if you're feeling a bit vulnerable right now and not feeling as independent. That's sort of the advice I'm getting here. Might need to have a chat with that Empress figure in your life as well. The Moon. So yeah, again, you could be dealing with a Pisces, or you might be stepping into unknown territory with where you're at with things. The advice card is it's actually the Four of Cups, which is kind of my apathy card coming up here. So just so you can kind of see it there. I know the glare is awful. It's about, I guess, not just stepping in maybe without any need for cups or any expectation for cups is actually what I want to say. Like don't worry if your cups, don't come in as you go into this unknown territory, or you don't see the cups that you want. It could just be more about going into that new adventure. You also have 2 new moons coming up here in your reading. 2 cards come out. You've got 2 like crescent moons. I think that's the word for it. Coming up here. Underneath the 2 of Cups, you've got the Ace and the 3 of Cups coming up as advice. And I guess this is maybe to, I'm feeling like you might want to go on a date with whatever this person is or this connection is, because Ace of Pentacles is like, receiving things, material, it can be gifts, can be coffee. It's just an ace, so it's a small gesture. 3 of Cups is celebrations, communications, socializing. in particular. So I am feeling like maybe you want to go and be social with this particular individual here that you're having this kind of love connection with, or whatever's going on there, some kind of romantic or just really good vibed energy. Let's get you an Archangel Michael card, Taurus. Interesting week. Lots going on, it seems. Let's just go on straight away. It's funny. I feel like I'm taking a really long time to read these cards, but I'm really not. Like, it's only been 11 minutes, and that blows me away. Because usually I just ramble, and I'm taking a very slow approach today. Right. So you've got lean on God and the angels for support. Interesting. So you might need to pray, really. Like, you might need to meditate, talk to your inner guides or your angels or whatever you believe in. Again, could be the flying spaghetti monster. I don't mind. Whatever works for you. You could also, if you're not religious, you can interpret that as basically reach out to those people that are really significant in your life and give you really good value and really good support. That could be something you might need to do right now. I do feel like that if you are feeling a sense of loss of independence and needing to reach out to like a mother-like figure. Yeah, this also resonates with that. So keeping that in mind as well, Taurus. With what's going on, you might just need to reach out for support. It seems like you do have a lot of cups here sort of going on. Maybe you've waited around, but I think you're also going to be entering unknown territory. And I am feeling that sort of this love connection coming up here at the end is something you're, leaning into. But I can see there's maybe a resistance to relationships or not getting quite what you want out of it. So anyway, that's the energy coming in, but it looks like there's some kind of a connection being made. So that's exciting. I hope that it's nice. Hopefully it's good. Maybe grab a coffee with them. All right, Taurus, that's your reading. I hope it gave you something at the end of the day. It resonated in some way. Please do like and subscribe if you like my channel and my readings. It really supports my channel grow, and I appreciate it a lot. I really do. And I'm going to move on now to, is it Gemini? I think Gemini is next. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Gemini. It is Gemini. I'm moving on now to Gemini, so feel free to join me there. Otherwise, Taurus, have a wonderful space time wherever you are. And I will catch you next time. Awkward sign off moment. Bye.